Hello everyone, how's it going today? Welcome back to Becky's Basic Life. I'm Becky. I hope wherever you are doing well. I have a grocery haul to share with you. Not a huge one, trying to kind of stay on budget, but still a little pricey. It's just from my normal shops, Meijer and Walmart. So let's dive in. Meijer had some good deals on things. Actually, I'll start right over here. Their berries were 99 cents. Raspberries, these are blackberries. Their strawberries weren't 99 cents, but they were only $1.66. And then the these blueberries, I think, were on sale for $1.99. So I should have probably, for 99 cents, I should have probably bought a lot more of these, but you know, you got to kind of eat them fast. So I think I'm with these. I think I'm going to make like a berry fruit salad this weekend. And we'll eat those and enjoy that. So it's a nice little thing to buy things in season so you can get the best deals. And then moving on, I got 2 cans of this chicken. I like to keep this on my pantry shelf for, you know, just when you're in a hurry and you need something quick to make up with chicken. Let's see, some eggs and some heavy whipping cream. I always pick up one of these just about every week just so I can make my coffee creamer. And then I got a thing of whipped topping for maybe the fruit. I'm not sure. I don't know. It can sit in the fridge for a while before I figure out what I'm going to do with it. And I guess we'll just keep going this way. I'm kind of all over the place. Oh, you guys, these, if you're like me and you get boo-boos a lot, they're not Band-Aids, they're pain relieving patches. But my neck bothers me like crazy sometimes. So this really does work to like soothe and relieve the pain until I can get to like the chiropractor or get a massage or something. But these work amazing. So just if you are in need of anything like this, you know, try it. They have different sizes too, like if your back bothers you or, you know, like your, I don't know, elbow or something, knee, you can try different stuff, try different sizes for that. And this Salon Paws brand is really good. So anyway, moving on, we got these potato puffs. I buy these often. And then I picked up these egg rolls. We're having this Mongolian beef and noodles or something tonight for dinner that I'm gonna make. So I just thought an egg roll would be nice to have on the side, and we'll probably have some broccoli or something. And then these are for my pal Jack because he loves them. And then just some A2 milk, that's what I get usually weekly. And then speaking of my pal Jack, just 4 rolls of this ground turkey for his dinner, breakfast and dinner that I make for him. This buttermilk, this gourmet buttermilk. I can't remember. I don't know, I put it on my list and I was gonna make something, but I'm not sure what. So I'll have to go through my recipes and see what I had in mind for that. This bacon was on sale, so I picked up one of those. Let's see, just a plain Greek yogurt for smoothies. And either they gave me the wrong one or I was a dingling and picked up the wrong one. But this is, I love cold brew coffee, and usually I've been getting their like brown sugar one. And this is vanilla and chocolate, inspired by Irish cream. I like Irish cream, but I don't know how much I'm gonna love this. I'm gonna try it, obviously, because I bought it, but I think I got excited because these were still on sale for $7.99, and I didn't look close enough, and I just clicked to put it in my cart. So it's probably not my shopper's fault. It's probably my fault. But then I got a thing of jasmine rice. Some baked potatoes. Maybe I was thinking of doing steaks on the grill this weekend and we'd have baked potatoes with it. I don't know. I'm not sure if it'll be this weekend or whenever. A case of prime drinks for my son. And then they had asparagus on sale, so I picked up some of these beauties. These will be great with maybe steak this weekend. Corn on the cob, these were on sale, and I don't know, it's just good. It's just, you know, it's that grilling season where you're going to want to eat that stuff. I got a thing, these red potatoes were on sale. I got these what is this? Oh yeah, romaine lettuce. I can't think, you guys. I'm sorry. For BLTs, we're gonna do just a tomato for the BLTs. The my sourdough starter was not ready yet, so I bought these 2 sourdough loaves to try them. But you know, I looked at the ingredients. It's not real sourdough. I'm like, my sourdough is the starter, flour, water, and salt, and they have a list of 5 bazillion ingredients. So I don't know, I guess unless you do it yourself, it's not right. I got a bunch of green onions because I'm making stuff that needs green onions. The Tillamook cream cheese. I think this, if I remember correctly in my recipe, this cream cheese goes with that fruit salad. I think it's like a cream cheese fruit salad or something. It sounded really good, so I'm gonna try that. I think I've eaten this before, but it's been like a while since I have. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about, because I think it's like an older recipe. It's not something new. And then I got some Italian seasoning because I was out. And then mayo, this mayo was on sale, so I got one of those. And then a peanut butter, this Peanut Butter and Company. I don't know, I think it's like honey peanut butter, maybe? I don't know. Well, it shows that there's like a honey. I've never tried this. It just kind of looked good, and I thought maybe I'd try it because I've been on a peanut butter kick lately. So I guess that's it. That's all I have this week. My one total was 95 from Meijer, and the other total was 87 from Walmart. So I don't know, you guys, I didn't really get that much. No meat, no anything, and it was kind of a lot. So I don't know. I guess I'm just grateful I can still buy groceries. But anyway, where you guys at? I did buy the last of my flowers, 2 hanging baskets today. I can actually share those with you because they are pretty. So I'm done with the flowers, and my garden is starting to sprout. I'll maybe give you a little garden tour quick at the end for people who don't care about my gardening stuff. So anyway, this is where I'm at with groceries. I'm going to end here with the grocery haul, and then I'll share with you my outside happenings. Oh, you guys, before I go outside here, let me share my weekly meal plan with you. Today is Thursday, so we have eaten this stuff already. And then, so Monday, this was really good. I tried this Italian hard roll recipe because my husband doesn't like really store bread that much. I try not to buy it too much, but it still happens. So I made these Italian hard rolls, and they worked out really well. And I made this creamy Parmesan Italian sausage ditalini soup, and it was really good. And we just had some of the bread and butter with the soup. Very good. And I froze the rest of the rolls to see how that would work out. Like, so if we're gonna have like hamburgers or something, like a spur of the moment thing, like I could take them out of the freezer and then see if they were still good type of thing. So that's something that I can make ahead and have on hand, so I don't have to buy store bread. And then Tuesday we had homemade shake and bake pork chops. Those are good. I love those. It's so easy to make the homemade shake and bake. It's awesome. And then I made some cheesy au gratin potatoes and broccoli we had. And then yesterday, these were really good. I liked them. They were the grilled chicken burrito bowls. We buy this really good chicken from this this meat market, and it's just always fantastic and juicy and wonderful grilled. So that's what we did there. And then Thursday today, I was going to bake bread. Like I told you, I was going to bake bread, but I ended up buying that sourdough because my sourdough starter was not ready to bake today, so I'm not going to be able to, that's why we have fake bread. So I'm going to make the ground beef Mongolian noodles. That's a tried and true. It's good. That's a quick, easy thing. And then I'll just have those egg rolls and probably make some broccoli or something. And then tomorrow I'm just going to do something easy. We're just going to do BLTs, and we'll have some like chips or like those tater tots or fries or something with it. And then Saturday I had grilled chicken again on the menu. And my husband's like, we're gonna have chicken again. And I was like, oh, I forgot. We had, when I made the menu, we were doing the chicken here. So I either switched it to, we're gonna do burgers and this Greek pasta salad, or we might grill steaks that day and do what did I tell you? The baked potato and the asparagus that night. And that's probably what we'll do because that's fresh. And then last but not least, my husband's, not so much my husband, well, you know, he likes it too. Actually, everybody likes it, but this is my son's absolute favorite. It's called breakfast rice, and I think I've shared that with you before. It's like Chinese, and it's rice, obviously, and bacon, eggs, green onion. It's really good. And then you make this sauce to put on. It's really, really good. And it's something that he likes, and it's something quick to, well, not that quick, but it's quick enough to whip up for a Sunday dinner or whatever, whenever we get around to actually eating it. So, but anyway, that's where I'm at with the meal plan. If, like I said, if you guys ever want any recipes or are interested in anything, let me know. And I usually try to share what I am making, and it's usually what is on this meal plan. I try to always share that in my community post, so you can always check it out there. So, okay, I will stop here and I'll share with you my flower extravaganza. Okay, here are these beautiful hanging baskets I got today. This is the last of the flowers that I will need. But just, aren't they pretty? I'm not generally a yellow person, but I just thought the yellow and white was really, really pretty. And then these are always, you know, the colors I picked. But this one was only $12.99 and this one was like $16.99. So I waited to find, because they're hanging baskets, some of them they wanted like 50 bucks for, and it's like, come on, I don't think so. So I will, actually I'll share with you the smallest porch tour, because we have a very small porch. I shared with you these beauties when I first got them. I just think they are so sweet. And just this, there's two of these, and then I just have some lanterns. Here, I'll try to give you a wider view. But see, I really don't have much. It's just a small little area, just that as you walk into our house. So it's nothing super fancy or wonderful. But I do like flowers, and you know, like everyone does. And then just these were really pretty. I think I got these from Walmart, and you know, just something pretty. When they all grow in, it'll be really nice. So I will take you around back and I'll show you where I'm at with my garden. Oh, and this, you guys, I'm kind of done. I'm done with this, I think, for whatever I'm going to do with it. Remember last year I showed you, this was I called it my junk garden, because I always have junk in it. So this is where I'm at here. And I just kept it simple this year, you guys. I didn't buy a ton of stuff just because it's a little pricey. So I just kind of trying to keep it simple and real. But it's still fun, you know, do what you can. These aren't open yet, you guys. It almost looks like they're weeds, but I buy these every year because they're daisies, and they're called Becky daisies. I know I'm a nerd, but I buy those every year. They'll be pretty when they're bloomed. My roses were here last year, but they didn't make it over the winter. So I just had this spare plastic whiskey bucket fake thing. So I just threw it there and threw those daisies in there, and that'll be just something fun to have for the summer. And this little chicken, I wanted to share that because I bought this at the Goodwill with my niece, and I was looking at it and I was like, that's so cute. I wonder what I do with it. And she's like, Auntie, put it in your junk garden. So I had to get it. So, because she remembered my junk garden. So, but anyway, I have to take you through the fence to share with you my garden. So hang on, because I need both hands to open the gate. Okay, here is my raised garden beds. And I know it doesn't look like much now, but this line here, these are radishes, and my green beans have started to come about. So these are, yeah, it's radishes and green beans in this bed, and then just some marigolds at the end here. So yeah, the radishes and green beans are coming up. They're just so little and cute. I'll probably thin out the radishes as they grow a little bit more. And then over here in this one, my dear sister planted this for me because she knows I struggle at this time of the year. But if you can see, tiny, 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 if my shadow isn't blocking it, their carrots are popping up. And they're just poking up. And then I have onions. My interplanting was carrots and onions this year. So, so yeah, it's just very, very tiny, coming up. I'm happy. Happy to see it. We got a lot of rain this week, so it was nice that I didn't have to water. So hopefully it stays that way so it doesn't dry up, but I am prepared. I have a sprinkler ready and set up. And then over in, I don't know if you can see, I'll zoom in for you. Over here is just those buckets. I have potatoes, and there's nothing I can show you. They grew and I just covered them all with dirt. When more pops up and it's actually growing again, I'll show you where I'm at with the potatoes. So, but nothing else really. I don't have, I don't have that big of a garden to take care of. Do you guys garden or do anything? Or here, I'll make this smaller so it's not so big. But yeah, this is where I'm at, and I don't know. It's fun. I enjoy doing it, and you never know what you're gonna get. So it's always nice to have that fresh produce, and the carrots and the onions and potatoes, you can have that all fall or, winter, depending on how well you store it. But that's why I like growing those kind of vegetables, because you can keep it for a little bit longer and enjoy it. So anyway, that's where I'm at. I will let you guys go and relax, and I hope you guys have all your flower planting done and you're ready for the summer, that you can just sit and enjoy. And I actually am going to just sit and relax for a little bit. I've had a busy big day, and I'm just going to relax and for a minute here, and then I am going to put my groceries away and call it a day. Well, actually, no, I can't. I have a million things to do. So anyway, you guys take care. Thanks for always watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.